standing. Wait a few seconds till you go to your mat and find an equal standing position. Softly moving the weight from one foot to the other. Then finding equal standing on the balls of the feet and the heels. Lifting the sternum, elongating through the arms. And breathe. Simple breath. Then place your hands together at your heart. Softly press your palms into each other. Keep breathing. Then reach your arms over your head. Inhale. And stretch to the right. Exhale. Come back to neutral. Inhale. And to the left. Exhale. Inhale, center, strong legs. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the arms down next to you. Bend your elbows. Lift your elbows up next to your ears and circle from your shoulders. And another one. And reverse. One more time. Reach your arms out to the side. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. And stretch your elbows. Lift your heart. Breathe into the sensation. The elbow moves down. Broadening the collarbones, extending the elbows, breathing. Then release your hands and let's shake the hands. Inhale, upward, exhale, downward. And again, inhale, upward, exhale, downward. Still standing, maybe a little bit wider apart, feet, and moving the hips around to the right and then to the left. Then feet come together, knees come together, bend your knees, place your hands over your knees or above and gently circle them. If you experience pain, lessen the circle or stop doing it. And reverse. And stand up. Extend your legs. Reach your arms down next to you. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. Look up towards your hands. Exhale, reach your chest forward. Tilt. Release the hands down. Release the head down. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, reach back all the way up. Look up towards the hands. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, tailbone moves down. Exhale, tilt and fold forward, release the head down at the end. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to move back to lunges. Inhale, reach your arms over the head, look up. Exhale, tilt forward, release the head down at the end. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, bend your knee and step your left foot back to high lunge. Square your hips, reach your heart forward and breathe. Then place your left knee down, left foot down, and continue breathing, keeping the right foot pressed into the floor. Inner arch lifted. Hands come to the thigh, lift the heart. Gaze softly to the throat, and breathe. Asana practice itself can become a meditation. Engage your back leg. Lift your arms next to your ears. Inhale. Place the hands down next to your foot. Exhale. Tuck your toes under and lift your knee off the ground. Strong leg. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. If it bothers the shoulder, place the hand to your hip and breathe. Then look down. Place your hands down. Hands down. And if you have a downward practice, please step back to downward facing dog. And breathe. Later in this channel, I'm going to explain many little details about this asana. So lift your heels, look forward, and step your left foot between your hands. Left knee is over the left ankle. Heart reaches forward. Back leg is strong. And we breathe. Soft gaze. Then lower the right knee down and right foot down. Placing the hands over the thigh or keeping the hands down next to the foot. Soft gaze and breathe. Then reach your arms next to your ears. Inhale. Place your hands down. Exhale. Tuck your toes under. Lift the knee up. Inhale. Lift your left arm up to twist. Exhale. Open the chest. Breathe. Lower the hand down. Lower the gaze down. Hands come down to the floor. Step back to down dog. Press your hands to the ground. Reach through your hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your knees down. And place your hips over your heels. Extend your arms forward. Place the fingertips to the floor. Keep your arms active. Look down to the floor and breathe. Slide your hands back, widen the knees, open them a little wider apart, and then come forward and release the rib cage to the inner thighs and rest. Invite your hands back, but if it feels better and safer, keep them above your head gently. Slide your hands underneath the shoulders, push them up to seat. Bring your knees together, take the feet to the side and sit back. Sit up top, cross one shin over front of the other, reach through the spine. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach the arms back, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower your fingers down. Extend your legs out to the front. Point and flex your feet. Then place your feet together. Pull it in a little closer, but not too close to the hips. Place your hands down around the feet to the ground. Tilt your hips, fold forward, release the head there. And we breathe. Hold the shape. Then push into your fingers, slowly come back halfway, and then all the way up. Guide your knees together, extend them out on the floor, and let's find our seat for a 26-minute long meditation today. So, to be honest, I don't know if you hear my tummy or not. Actually, I did have a beautiful dinner last night, but I guess I'm still hungry and I have not eaten anything before meditation. So if you hear it, sorry, okay? Include that to the sounds. So sitting up top, any comfortable seat. About the seat, that is completely fine and okay to release the spine a little bit and moving down more towards the ground. It's just fine, okay? You don't have to sit completely with a straight spine the entire time. So let's start. I assume that we are all ready. 26 minutes. And hands come together, palms face the ceiling, thumbs touch, hands rest on the lap. Keep your eyes open, soften your seat underneath you. We release into the seat. And we look around. And we're going to learn how to take in everything as is. Memories come up, maybe. Tasks. Feelings. We know them, that they exist. But our reaction is still staying with stating whatever we see. Then we come back to center with our gaze. Please close your eyes. This whole experience, what we call meditation, is to recognize what we are doing, how we are thinking, what we are thinking about, and what answers and conclusions and judgments, what is it that we provide for ourselves? So today we have plenty of time to check in with everything as is. So before we can observe the mind, You all heard monkey mind because it is. It's just that's its job to keep moving itself from one thought to the next. And there is nothing wrong with that. But just how we train our bodies and we choose the food carefully because we have an understanding what is good for us and what is not. When the body is tired or the batteries are not so much charged, we know that we need to lie down and relax a little bit. How much do we know about our mind? How much do we really know about our suffering? Suffering doesn't necessarily mean that I physically or emotionally suffer and I experience pain or neglect or heartbreak, although that's part of it. Suffering is when I cannot see the beauty, I cannot forgive myself or others. And in order to do just that, to love, to have compassion, we do want to understand our thinking, our feelings, and our reactions. And because that takes training, we tap into the senses. They are present. We tap into the sensation between the ground and our legs, between the hands and the legs, the clothes and the skin, and anything that we experience. And we state it, we know it as is. And we move to the nose and the smell. We note if we smell something pleasant or not so pleasant. And again, we just state it as is. And we also note how the breath moves through the nostrils. And maybe just for 1 second, we realize how powerful that action is that we call breathing. And then we come to hearing. And sounds always surround us. And when we train ourselves to see and hear and feel our present moment as is, we want to hear whatever we hear without labeling it or just noticing what the label is. Do I want more birds chirping? Do I want less cars passing by? Whatever it is, we notice. There is no judgment. That's just a fact. And then we come to the eyes and see the forms, shapes beyond our closed eyelids or the darkness itself. And then lastly, we come to the taste in the map. The last thing that we ate or drank. And we grab the opportunity and relax our tongue in the mouth. And after that practice, we gently connect to our breathing. I would like to only offer it if that feels safe for you. If it's not, just stay with one of the sensations. Practicing staying with the breath the entire time as we inhale and as we exhale. Relaxing the face. And we allow everything to be here in these moment-to-moment experiences. Meaning that there might be feelings arise, thoughts definitely. And we choose not to push them down or away. We let them be here at this moment. And if we notice that we are getting into an inner conversation that leads nowhere, then we might turn back to focusing on the breath or the sensation. To make it easier to welcome everything as it appears in front of us in our meditation, we turn our attention to our hearts. And we create space in our hearts, allowing it to open, to be soft, to shine. We see as the space is created in our hearts. Then whoever shows up in front of us, in our heads, from that welcoming and open heart, we say, hello, we greet that being. Then we let the being float away. Even if someone shows up whom we have a difficult time with, this is the opportunity through the heart, through the quietness of the mind, through the discipline that we are gathering here, to see that being with compassion instead of anger. We are going to sit in silence for 12 more minutes. Please take a deep breath and place your hands together at your heart. Bow your head forward. We express our gratitude towards everything that we have, for the fact that we had the time, the energy, the health, and the resources to sit together for 26 minutes today. We thank our teachers, loved ones, pets, friends, family, ancestors, all beings who have led us to this moment in time, in this lifetime. And we include into our prayer those who are suffering more than we do at this moment. And we send those beings another prayer. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you for your presence.